But first, what's it like to discover that your child is not only being bullied online, but is also guilty of being a bully as well?
Well, Fiona Foster found out when the One Show spent the week at a Staffordshire school.
Over a school week, pupils at St Margaret Ward Catholic Academy in Staffordshire revealed their online secrets in our video confession booth.
When you post like a photo of yourself, like of your face, they start trolling you like, oh, you're so ugly.
We would just go on there and talk to a boy for like a week. Then we would like bully them. I'm really sorry that I did that to anyone.
They said things like, go kill yourself and you're ugly and horrible.
A survey commissioned by the BBC found more than 2/3 of 11 to 16-year-olds have witnessed or been involved in bullying online, either as victims or bullies.
If it's someone that we really don't
Like
I dare her to put, oh, nice top or whatever, something really nasty.
If you're friends with popular girls, they will expect you to like their photos constantly, and popular girls do tend to put on photos every single day.
You don't think about it, you just kind of like...
You know, you don't think about it when you're doing it.
No. When you're online, you're a different person. It's not the nice person you are in real life.
Some of the pupils have agreed to tell me more. A sixth former who says she's experienced cyberbullying for years is 17-year-old Charlotte, who lives near school with her mum.
Well, a lot of the messages were calling me fat and stuff like that. So a while after, I was very reluctant to just be myself around people I know.
How did you feel about the fact that she was so disturbed about these messages she was getting?
I just wanted to comfort her and help her. You're fighting a ghost, you know, there's nobody physical that you can speak to, it's anonymous.
Another pupil on the receiving end of bullying is 16-year-old gamer Kieran.
It made me feel very lost inside because when it happened, I just kind of knew that what he was saying was kind of true about me, but it's something that I can't change.
But Charlotte and Kieran have also been bullies too. And as Charlotte found when she posted a spiteful comment online, it soon escalated as others eagerly joined the fray.
Within the first hour, there was between 100 and 200 comments.
And how did you feel when you realised that you'd started this avalanche of nastiness?
I know now that it was wrong. At the time, it was heat of the moment, but I regret it.
Online gamer Kieran was just chatting to fellow players when he led the online charge into name-calling aimed at one player.
I felt disgusted with myself because I knew that what I was doing was just totally unacceptable and that I didn't want people to feel what I had felt.
Both Charlotte and Kieran agreed we could show their parents their videos.
On Facebook, I posted a not-so-nice status about this other girl, and it resulted in a massive argument where really harsh names were being thrown at each other. People were threatening to get parents involved, threatening to phone the police, tell teachers.
What do you think when you see that back?
It's quite hard to watch that, you know, because my daughter put on a comment that hurt somebody.
So this is what Kieran had to say in the booth at school. So let's have a look, shall we?
I just didn't know that I was doing to other people what this person had done to me. My friends were turning around to me and saying, hey, you're doing what this kid was doing to you, so what are you doing it?
How did that make you feel?
A bit upset because I know it's not Kieran to be a bully. It's not him, it's out of character.
But that's the point. When our kids are online, they can be different. In the survey, around 1 in 5 children admitted encouraging others to join in negative behaviour online. That came as no surprise to pupils here.
On Facebook, I've had people inboxing me saying, oh, look at this person, they've done this, they've done that, come on, say stuff about them and everything.
There's always that thing on Facebook, oh, share this, otherwise you'll die within, I don't know, like you'll die tonight at 11:23 PM. But I try not to do that anymore because it's just not nice.
That's one of the main pressures I think girls face, is posting these selfies and pictures that aren't necessarily decent.
None of us wants to be seen as an overprotective parent, so our children's online lives are largely a mystery and virtually impossible to police. But should we be taking a closer look at what they get up to when they log on?
That's all the way.
Well, incredibly shocking, I'm sure, for many people watching that. Now, Dr Bex Lewis is the author of Raising Children in a Digital Age and joins us now. What I find horrendous is the willingness to admit that children are happy to say that we're different online. We adopt this different character. So if you suspect that your child maybe is causing problems online and is bullying, what are the signs to look out for?
Well, I think what you're really looking for is, first of all, don't think your child is not doing it. Definitely be looking out for it. The simplest things to look out for are they spending ages and ages online, and are they kind of shutting everything the minute you come anywhere near, and doing kind of secretive behaviours, and does it. I mean, it's not always that obvious, but it is possible, and so I think you really need to know your own child, so you're aware of when they're doing something different, and see if you can highlight a way in which you say this is not acceptable.
So say you are a parent and you've gone on to the family computer and you've seen that your child is being bullied. As a parent then, should you respond, because that's what parents would want to do, or would that make it worse? What would be the course of action you should take?
I think that would probably make it worse, because you'd be feeling hurt on your child's behalf, and you probably wouldn't be overthinking what you're writing, and you could just be adding fuel to the flames. I think the first thing to do is not panic. Don't, say, right, we're shutting the computer down, because that's what children fear, and then it makes it less likely that they'll tell you that it is a problem.
How do you cope with this, Mel?
If I had my way, Bex, I would have one of those sort of Bill Oddie, hidey hole type birdhouse things. And I would
watch them.
Follow them with binoculars.
An online
in full tweed all day, every day. I would shut every system down. Literally, I would just go back to old school, a hoop and a stick.
I was going to say, what is old school,
I would. Or,
Yeah.
I fear technology.
I'm the same as you, Mel.
I fear it.
Now, but you do have a checklist, don't you, Bex, that you think you should go through before you post a message every time?
Yeah, so before I post, I don't write an essay, but I have this little delay going on in my head. Am I happy for my parents to see it? For any kids that I know to see it? Do I mind if it ends up on the front page of a newspaper? In 5 years' time, will I still stand behind or apologise for what I said? And can my worst enemy do anything with what I've just posted?
That's a lot of things to go through, though, isn't it?
It's good, though, isn't it? Because people of all ages, I mean, teenagers, us, we can all stand by that and just do that check, and then you're less likely to make a mistake, I guess, aren't you?
Just have the same manners online that you're doing every day. It's simple.
Be polite, isn't it, Bacon?
I think so.
Yes. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Bex. And you can find more details about the BBC's anti-bullying campaign on our website.
Now, Mel's dad